This video is going to show how I packaged the Pi camera and attached it to a tripod. This bracket holds the Raspberry Pi 3B. As you can see, the little lips on this back plate clamp around the heatsink of the Raspberry Pi and hold it very securely. They just bend out and snap around the heatsink. Around the front we can see the cavity for the tripod tube. At the top there's a shoulder that rests on the shoulder of the top of the tripod tube to prevent it from sliding down. And in the front there's an extra little bracket that slides in and clamps to the tube to hold the apparatus from popping off. So once that's slid in, the thing is locked in place and it can't move up or down or out. This prints in this orientation with no support. Here's what it looks like all snapped together and clamped on the tripod. Of course, the camera card needs protection from static electricity and dust, so I made a little cover for it, and this is what it looks like. It has a groove in each corner for the card, so that just the corners are held and leaving room for all the components. You can see all four corners have little grooves in them, and the front has a big cavity for the lens. And you can see these slots on the side which allow the two sides to bend out and allow this to slide over the card. Once those arms snap back in place over the card, everything is snug and there's no need for any fasteners. This part is printed upside down to avoid any need for supports. So all of these parts printed well and they worked perfectly on the first try. After getting the camera all set up on the tripod and solidly in place, I started to work on the lenses and do some tests for performance. And here's another parting shot of what the camera looks like mounted on the tripod.